But while Republican lawmakers are threatening state intervention, some Democratic leaders are pushing back. The top Democrat in the Senate sat down with News Channel 5's Ben Hall on Inside Politics.
Senate Minority Leader Raumesh Akbari came on to talk about Senator Bill Lee's final State of the State address. But the conversation quickly turned to NES.
This is a local issue. Allow the locals to handle it.
Democrats did not exactly defend the Nashville Electric Service following its response to the storm. But the Senate Minority Leader pushed back against Republican calls for intervention. What is your assessment of how the utility performed in this storm?
I think it's too soon to talk about punitive measures. I think instead we need to take a step back, see exactly what happened, what were the failure points.
They needed more crews that the NES leadership refused to bring in.
In contrast, Republican leaders talked about firing the CEO, even converting the public utility into a member-owned cooperative. Is it appropriate for the legislature to be talking about taking over the metro utility?
I think it is completely inappropriate. We elect local leaders for a reason. This is something that I think that the Metro Council and Mayor O'Connell need to reflect on.
The Democratic leader said Republicans need to focus on the high cost of things, but instead wrongly attack immigrants for problems lawmakers should be solving.
They're taking our jobs, they're taking our housing, they're making our cost of insurance go up. That's fear-mongering and scapegoating. It's not steeped in reality. I'd like us to focus more on putting food on the table.
She said the chaos in Minnesota reveals the need for ICE agents to stop hiding behind masks.
I think that they should not wear a mask. I think they should have to show identification. And that's because they are law enforcement officers. They are acting in that capacity.
A week earlier on Inside Politics, the Republican Speaker of the House had a different response. But if you're just arresting people who have committed some kind of crime, why do you have to hide your face?
Well, they're doing it to protect their families and their children and others because they're being doxxed.
I don't think that there's this, oh, they should be afraid for their safety. What about our police officers and our FBI agents and our, state troopers? What about them as well?
There was a lot of discussion about the immigration bills Republicans are pushing after meetings at the White House. You can see my entire discussion on Inside Politics.